Hi everyone, Leanne here from Jaded Blossom, and I am here to do a gnome assembly video for our brand new Gnome Dies Baking Add-ons. So I'm using the Gnome Dies Baking Add-ons from Jaded Blossom, brand new for November. Super cute, along with our girl gnome dies and our boy gnome dies. So first of all, I did cut out my little backgrounds with black cardstock, just scraps, whatever I had online. Now I'm using close to my heart paper this time. That's still available for those of you that like to buy what I create with. This is close to my heart, freshly baked, and then the matching, solids that go along with it. Along with, I also use, or I'm going to use the mix-in too from November for close to my heart. Okay, so quickly, I'm adding on her little apron that is white. You'll notice that it lines up with the bottom of the dress. I made the mistake earlier, so you didn't have to. Then I cut out the apron, like I said, and the little chef's hat with paper tray ink white cardstock. Now the black cardstock might be American Crafts black, but it's whatever was scraps. I just was grabbing them from my scrap drawer. Now you're going to line up that chef hat, and then you're going to cut off whatever's going to stick past. So I kind of just sort of lop it off like a little, chop it 3 times, and then that chef hat will line up perfectly with the top of the dress. And the little face is going to line up perfectly with the top of the apron. So there you go. And then I'm going to add the little chef hat, right? And there you have it. Isn't that cute? Just too cute. Now I do weight it down in between just to make sure everything sticks. I'm using art glitter glue. My reverse tweezers. This is American Crafts brown cardstock just for some little hair. Couple little ponies. There we go. Adding that on, like I said, with that art glitter glue. And then I'm going to stick down the 2 little tiny bows that come from the Girl Gnome Dies die set. Now this Gnome Dies Baking Add-ons is so darn cute. You're going to love it. You could use it. You don't have to use it at Christmas time. You could use it anytime. But super cute for Christmas, right? So now I'm popping up the little nose. Remember, her skin is always P13's Skin Tones stamping pad. So now I'm adding on a couple of shoes that are paper tray ink white cardstock with some secure white jelly roll pen. Okay, now I'm going to put together a boy chef, and I'm going to add on a little yellow beard that is cut from American Crafts cardstock. And you'll notice, I think the background paper is actually Basil Swiss dot, but like I said, it's whatever was scraps in my drawer. I always grab black. I'm going to trim off his hat. Now I'm going to add the little chef hat. Remember, that lines up perfectly with the top of the beard. There you go. Then I'm going to add the top of the chef hat. Remember, you will not be adding the little apron because he just has that hairy beard, kind of like Cousin It, right? Now I'm going to pop up his little mustache. Well, not really pop it up. I glue it down with some art glitter glue. I overlap the hat a little bit. And then I do pop up the nose with Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. That's kind of what I do. Like I said, the Skin Tones is always P13's stamping pad. Skin Tones. So there we go. So fun stuff. And then I'll be adding a couple of black little shoes. I believe these shoes were American Crafts black cardstock. But, like I said, whatever I had hanging around. So now I'm going to pop up his little feet. I didn't want to have bare feet in the kitchen, Now, these 2 little oven mitts were cut out of pattern paper from that freshly baked line from Close to My Heart. Okay, so I did the same thing. Cut the shadow out of black again. And now I'm cut the tray out of American Crafts Christmas foil pad, but it's just silver foil cardstock. Now I'm putting together a cookie. The cookie itself is cut from that freshly baked, but the solids that match it from Close to My Heart. And there's the blue, like I said, the solids. I'm layering up the cookies, basically, is what I'm doing, using art glitter glue and my Studio Katia embellishment wand. So that cookie color is one of the solids that matches the freshly baked paper line. And same with the red. I'm going to add the center, the icing to that cookie, and I do weight everything down just in between. It makes things dry nice and flat. Now I have the little Christmas tree cookie. I cut the black shadow as per usual. Remember, if you wanted to use these cookies on their own, you don't have to cut the black shadow, and then you'd have super cute little cookies to use as an embellishment on your cards. Okay, so now I'm adding the icing. Now for this one, there wasn't a green, so I cut it out of white Nina Solar White 80-pound cardstock, and then I used a Copic YG17 marker on it just because I thought that kind of matched the paper the best. Okay, now the rolling pin again, that is also from that freshly baked paper line. The solids, same with the little handles. So we're just, you know, assembling all the little pieces, right, for these little gnomes to hold. So cute. We're going to add on the little shadow. I like the shadows because it gives you a spot to stick your hand to. And if you want to pop up the whole thing, it makes it a heck of a lot easier, right? Now, the little bowl is cut out of pattern paper from that freshly baked line. There we go. The little cookie dough or whatever's inside it is cut out of paper from, you know, that matches that, you know, the solids, which is kind of fun. I believe this paper's all still available at Close to My Heart if you're, you know, wanting it. Now, this is, again, cut out of American Crafts Christmas foil, which is just silver foil. You know, any silver foil will do. And then I cut the little handle out of the solids again that match the freshly baked line. Now I'm going to pop up the hands. Remember, the hands are always P13 stamping pad skin tones. I believe I got them from scrapbook.com. There we go. Now remember, if you don't have skin tones, you could just cut it out of white and color it. Color it with Copic markers. Color it with any alcohol marker. Turns it, you know, you can color them nice and flatly. Wonderful. Okay, so the same thing. I'm adding the little cookies now to this pan. Cut out of all the solids except for the green one. That was cut out of Nina Solar White 80-pound cardstock and then colored with a YG17 marker from, you know, Copic. So now I'm popping up all these cookies on the tray. Isn't that cute? This would be a great set to even use at Valentine's Day, you know, for Valentine's Day with the little heart-shaped cookie. Wouldn't that be cute? You know, or just any cookies would work. Okay, so now I'm going to put together my little spoon last. Same thing, that American Crafts Christmas foil, but it's just silver foil cardstock. And now I'm going to pop up all the little hands with some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, the miniature ones, because I find those fit the best. There we go. And now I'm off. I'm out of the screen. Okay, there we go. And I'm working on my Stampin' Up! Pad as per usual. All my die cutting today was done with my Gemini machine. It's kind of my jam, right? There we are. Now, normally I have, you know, these pictures at the end of the video all ready for Jaded Blossom to put on their store, so they have them early. But to be honest, I literally just got my dies today. So it was a rush, and I wanted to get them ready for you, Pete, for everybody that likes to watch these assembly videos and see the gnomes put together, right? I find I'm a visual learner, so I don't want verbal instructions. I like to watch. So, you know, I kind of watch a lot of YouTube videos when I'm learning a new technique or, you know, how things work together. Okay, so there is my little gnome. She can hold a little bowl and a little spoon. She can hold a little rolling pin and a little whisk. She can hold a little heart-shaped cookie. Isn't that cute? Or he can hold a little Christmas tree cookie. There, the other cookie, the plain cookie. And so cute. And then what I'm going to do is I'm pulled out glossy accents and I'm adding the little sprinkles now to the cookies that I cut out of those solid colored cardstocks. There you go. So they are very tiny though. So you're going to want one of those embellishment wands or something that you can pick, like a pickup tool to pick them up because they are tiny. There we go. Isn't that cute? Just adorable stuff. And there you have it. I'm just going to add it and add them onto all the cookies because, you know, why not, right? Everybody wants sprinkles on their cookies. So I kind of want 3 colors on each cookie is what I was going for. So I cut them out of white and then out of blue and then out of the pink and out of the red also. So there we go. So thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to hop on over to the Jaded Blossom blog. Be inspired. The Jaded Blossom store to get your hands on these amazing dies. They are so cute. And as always, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. I love creating for you guys, and I just find it a lot of fun. You know, if I can help someone put these gnomes together easier, faster, then that's my job. So thank you as always, and hopefully we will see you soon in my next video. Bye, everyone.